I'm like my grandma, short, but I stand tall, playing every single card that's dealt to me. And you know, some days are aces and some days are faces. Well, some days are twos and threes. And you gotta fight, 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 fight all the way. You gotta fight, fight, fight all the way.
95.3 The Range, and is the one and only Mr. Lyle Lovett. And we did some Waylon Jennings and Willie on KHYI. 25 minutes away from 2 o'clock on a broad Dillon experience. Two special guests in the studio this afternoon, Mr. John David Kent and Mr. Ben Kweller.
How you doing,
Hello.
Now get right up on the mic. Who's going to talk first?
What's up?
What's up, Ben?
Hey, I'm doing good. I just got here. I drove all the way from Austin this morning.
Right on.
And yeah. It's good
And
to be here.
you're with your old compadre from a few years ago,
Exactly.
John David Kent,
Yep.
doing well on his own.
Doing great on his own.
And so have you. So, and I guess we go back to originally the Radish days.
Yep.
You guys, it's a cool story. Now, I just got an email from Larry Green. He's all excited. You got Ben Kweller and John David together.
Yeah.
It's one dad. Your dad was John David. Your dad was a banker.
Yeah.
Ben's
still
dad
is.
is a doctor.
But they're
Yeah.
both musicians.
Yeah.
And they're both musicians.
So David,
right.
his dad Duke, as we call him, is bass player. My dad's a drummer, also plays guitar.
And you guys kind of got discovered. Which one's dad was friends with Nels Lofgren?
My dad.
And you guys were practicing, and he was, of course, with like the E Street Band.
Yeah, exactly.
The boss was Springsteen's band.
Yeah.
And then they had what was the bidding war? They were like, hey, we need to sign these boys.
A bunch of record companies wanted to sign our band, and we ended up going with Mercury Records.
Now, how old were you guys? Were very old.
I was 15, you were 17?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Because we left school basically to go on tour, you know, and play rock and roll, which was our dream. So,
And you were kids and being wined and dined, and you got to meet with do some name dropping.
Oh man.
What are the Beach Boys, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
hung out with Brian
Yeah.
Wilson.
Brian Wilson, Madonna, maybe.
Madonna.
Madonna. Tom
Snoop
Petty,
Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Is that right?
Dr.
Gs.
Dre. Yeah, man, it was a really wild time. And, you know, we had a lot of fun, but we stayed focused on the music, too. And I think that's what helped us, you know, fast forward 15 years and we're able to still be doing this.
You're
know?
each doing your own thing, but you're each doing, and now you guys to be reunited, we're going to bring you up to Kenneth Threadgill and bring in two local Greenville natives.
That's right.
And do the Kenneth Threadgill concert series with John David Kent, Ben Kweller, and the Band of Heathens.
Which also has a Greenville native in the band, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Band of Heathens.
the drummer John Chipman is from Greenville. And it's a really funny story about that, too, because my dad has this 50s and 60s cover band that's been playing around the Greenville area for 20 years.
Right.
And John's brother, Chris, played saxophone like 15 years ago.
Oh, wow.
In this band, the Blandells. And I saw John at TMR last month.
Right.
I was like, you don't know me, but we're from Greenville. We're playing together at the Threadgill show. And your brother used to play with my dad's band, the Blandells, and we had a big laugh. And,
That's
you know,
crazy,
So,
isn't
but
it?
yeah, he's a Greenville native too, and it's going to be a really fun.
And that's next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, Saturday, May 22nd.
Exactly.
And just going to be a big time. And Ben Kweller is going to play with John David with the Dumb Angels, right?
Yeah, we're going to have the Dumb Angels come up.
We're going to do a few songs together.
Yeah, we don't quite know what yet, but
That's all right.
It'll
You
be
can
good.
figure it out by then.
It should be fun.
John David Kent, Ben Kweller live in the studio. Can we get you to? We got
Yeah,
a loaner here from Josh Jones.
Thank you, Josh Jones. A great little Gibson you guys.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Totally good.
Hang on, I'm going to swing this over so we get them full sound.
All right. Full sound, stereo, double max.
Something like that.
Yeah, cool. Let's do a little fight.
Yeah.
He is a trucker burning the highway. His heart is strong as stone. Counting them yard lines, passing them hard times, riding that blacktop home. You gotta fight, 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 fight all the way. You gotta fight, fight, fight all the way. You gotta set your sight on the Lord in your life. Gotta fight till your dying day. She is an intern fighting the love burn, rolling out tears like a wave. Oh, that angel's boyfriend left her with nothing, but she'll never be his slave. And you gotta fight, 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 fight all the way. You gotta fight, fight, fight all the way. You gotta set your sight on the Lord in your life. You gotta fight till you die and day. Like my grandma, short, but I stand tall, playing every single card that's dealt to me. And you know, some days are aces and some days are faces. Well, some days are twos and threes. And you gotta fight, 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 fight all the way. You gotta fight, fight, fight all the way. You gotta set your sight on the Lord of your life. You gotta fight till your dying day. You gotta fight, 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 fight all the way. You gotta fight all the way. You gotta set your sight on the Lord of your life. You gotta fight till your dying day. You gotta fight till your dying day.
That's off your latest record, Changing Horses.
Correct.
And it's doing quite well. That kind of knocked you into another realm, hasn't it? Because
Yeah.
I've been seeing you on all the late night shows,
Yeah.
like you and John did, back when you guys were with Radish. You pretty much did the whole gamut, didn't you?
Yeah, Letterman, Conan.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Weird Al.
Yeah, Weird Al had a show.
What did
You
you?
can find that on YouTube. It lasted about one episode, our episode.
Yeah.
But you guys were on
We
Weird Al
canceled.
show
Yeah.
with Al TV or something, probably.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
that's kind of
Very, very cool. John David Kent, Ben Kweller live in the studio.
Counting them yard lines, passing them hard times, riding that blacktop home. You gotta fight, 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 fight all the way. You gotta fight.